What's up, guys? Thank you all for coming in. Thank you. If you guys saw my post on my channel wall, I did ask what you guys wanted to do first. Let's see if anybody commented. If anybody at all commented, we'll go with that. If not, I guess I'll pick, or you can tell me in the comments before. But I did ask. I know some people may not have seen it. Let's see. We got one comment. Trivia. Tristan says trivia. So we will do trivia. Alrighty. I've got an email. Give me 1 second. Trish sent me an email with a bunch of laughing emojis. Alrighty, let's get into this. Let's see. What trivia should we do today? Let's see. Let's do one we haven't done yet. Hear me out. We're going to do world events trivia. If it's too hard, we'll move on to something different. But we're going to try something that we haven't done yet. Oh, you're good, Michelle. What's up, Leland? Does world events trivia sound okay to try out for a change? And if it's too hard, we'll move on. Is everybody all right with that? Figure give a new genre. I'm assuming everybody that's in here is okay with that because nobody's objecting. All right. First question. When was the Declaration of Independence signed? When was the Declaration of Independence signed? I need a month, a day, and a year. A month, a day, and a year. When was the Declaration of Independence signed? I'll give y'all a couple minutes. When was the Declaration of Independence signed? Month, day, and year. If you're just coming in, the question is, when was the Declaration of Independence signed? The month, day, and year. When was the Declaration of Independence signed? What year? Month, day, and year. Month, day, and year. Is this thing on? Y'all hear me and everything? Did everybody leave? There we go. 8-2-1776, 7-4-1776. The correct answer was 8-2-1776. So you did write that, so you are correct, Michelle. Good job. Damn, everybody's emailing me and shit. The United States bought Alaska from which country? The United States bought Alaska from which country? No, it's all good. If you don't know it, you can Google it. I don't care. I used to say don't Google it, but I was just joking. I be Googling shit when I go to teacher grants. Alrighty. Alaska was bought from which country by the United States? I'm going to have to loosen my belt. Give me a second, y'all. Golly. My belt is digging into me. Oh, my Lord.
I understand. What, the buckle of it?
Yeah, the buckle of it digs into the bottom of my fat stomach.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Alrighty, the United States bought Alaska from which country? Who can Google it the fastest? We got 3 people in here. I need to be seeing answers now. Oh, crap. Alright, Michelle. Sorry to hear that. But thank you for coming in anyway. Alrighty, the correct answer is Russia. The United States bought Alaska from Russia. Yo, what's up, Jesus? You only missed 2 questions. You're good, brother. You're good. Coffee's late, too, but she just texted me. She's going to be in here in just a minute. Alrighty. Who was the 4th president of the United States? Who was the 4th president of the United States? Who was the 4th president? Nope, not Andrew Jackson, Coffee. Not Andrew Jackson. Welcome in, by the way. Welcome in. It's you and Jesus right now, so you guys need to be going head to head. Who can Google it the fastest if you don't know it? Who was the 4th president of the United States? We started out with a little bit of, what did I say this was? World event trivia today instead of anything else. We'll swap it up a little bit. We haven't done world events yet, so I figured a new genre, swap it up a little bit. We'll do this for a little bit, and then we'll go on to something different. You know, you guys know the drill here. You guys know the drill. We don't discriminate against anything. Music genre, movies, TV show. Jesus says pass. Coffee says James Madison, which is the correct answer. Good job, Coffee. Good job. Jesus said, I'm from freaking Scotland. How the hell do I know? Alright, what do the stripes on the American flag represent? What do these stripes on the American flag represent? What do these stripes on the American flag represent? Hi, by the way. Hi, Coffee. Hi. I'm gonna take my knife off my side too. Shit, I don't need it right now. I ain't out and about. Stupid belt. Colonies? Yes, the original 13 colonies is correct. That is correct.
The stripes don't represent that.
Yes, they do, and I told you to hush. The stripes on the flag represent the original 13 colonies. You are correct, Coffee. All right. Excuse me. Where was Martin Luther King Jr. born? Where was Martin Luther King Jr. born? It's a southern state. I'll give you that hint. Not too far from me, where I live. Where was Martin Luther King Jr. born? Not Chicago. Not Chicago. It's a southern state. Specifically a city within this state. It starts with an A. There's you another hint. Not Alabama, but it does start with an A. Not Alabama. You guys ready for the correct answer? Y'all got another A in y'all that y'all want to guess. It's a city that starts with an A inside a state that starts with a G. There you go. There you go. Atlanta, Georgia is the correct answer. Angel of Death got it right. Good job. Good job. Alrighty. Which was the first state to legalize same-sex marriage? Which was the first state to legalize same-sex marriage?
That's a weird question.
I'll give you a hint. Maybe has something to do with where the Tea Party took place.
You just gave it away.
I give good hints. I told you to hush. I'm not going to tell you again.
Okay.
Which was the first state to legalize same-sex marriage? Coffee saying hi to Angel. Surprisingly, not California. Well, you said Boston. The answer is Massachusetts. I will accept Massachusetts. It is correct. Massachusetts was the first state to legalize same-sex marriages. I can't talk. Alrighty. Who was the first American to win a Nobel Peace Prize? Who was the first American to win the Nobel Peace Prize? Who was the first American to win the Nobel Peace Prize? Pass. Coffee says pass. Come on! You've ever seen Night in the Museum? You've seen this president. Played by Robin Williams. He said milk. Jesus said milk. It is not milk, Jesus. Maybe Angel of Death's got it if they're still here. Who was the first American to win the Nobel Prize? Teddy Roosevelt. Good job. Angel got it. Roosevelt. Jesus got it now. Now y'all are getting it. Y'all are getting it. There you go. Alrighty. What is the longest wall in the world? What is the longest wall in the world? And it ain't one that Trump built.
That's so easy.
You're good, Coffee. You're good. You can answer when you get a chance. What is the longest wall in the world?
Can I say the first one? Because I know it.
No.
Okay.
The Great Wall of China. Yes, it is. Good job, you guys. All of y'all got it right. All of y'all got it right.
That
Yes.
was so easy.
Alrighty. What is considered the largest empire in history? What is considered the largest empire in history? What is considered the largest empire in history? Not the Ottoman. Not the Ottoman.
I know it. If none of them get it, can I try to guess?
Not the British Empire. Not the Roman. Tristan coming in with the Eiffel Tower. Did you even hear the question, bub? What is considered the largest empire in history?
Well, there goes my answer.
What was you going to say?
The Roman Empire.
It wasn't the Roman Empire.
That was gigantic. How was it not the biggest?
I believe it was an Asian empire, if I'm not mistaken.
That is an Asian empire.
Roman is not Asian, you dingleberry.
It's
Now
on the
hush.
side.
Hush. Mongolian Empire. There you go. The Mongolian Empire is considered the largest empire in history. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh my god.
British Empire is the biggest. You talking about like now? Right now it is?
I'm pretty sure the British is.
Alright. Where did Albert Einstein live before moving to the United States? Where did Albert Einstein live before moving to the United States?
Oh, I know this one. I think I know it.
Ish Libadish. There's your hint. And I meant that to all of y'all who know who it means. What it means, I'm sorry. I said who it means. What it means. There you go. Jesus pulling it out. It is Germany. It is Germany. Good job, Jesus. Yes, 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 yes.
Germany's a cool place.
Alrighty. During which war was the Christmas truce called? During which war was the Christmas truce called? Tristan says it's either Germany or Japan. Well, since you wrote Germany first, I'll accept it. You got the right answer. It is Germany. But during which war was the Christmas truce called?
Hey, can I try to ask something?
I'm gonna freaking throw something at you. I've done asked you 3 times to hush. Play your game. Damn, you kids don't listen to nothing. World War I, World War I. Yes, good job, good job. You guys got it. You guys got it. Alrighty. How old was Queen Elizabeth II when she became the Queen of England? How old was Queen Elizabeth II when she became the Queen of England? British Empire is the biggest. My ancestors are offended. Hey, I share some of the same ancestors with you because I'm Irish and Scottish on my dad's side, and I'm Scottish on my mom's side. Not 21, but close. It wasn't 21, but it is close. Not 20. You guys ready for the correct answer? Not 23. Even closer, though, but it's not 23. Not 22. The correct answer is 25. Queen Elizabeth II was 25 when she became the Queen of England. Alrighty. Who was the first ruler of the Mongolian Empire? Who was the first ruler of the Mongolian Empire? Very, very, very mean dude. Very mean dude. Who was the first ruler of the Mongolian Empire? Also a character in Night at the Museum, if you've ever seen that movie. And it's not the guy that says, "Dum Dum, give me gum gum." It's not him. Not the Easter Island head.
Dum dum.
There you go. Jesus got it. It is Genghis Khan. Alrighty. Who was the first person in the world to land on the moon? And which country were they from? Who was the first person in the world to land on the moon? And which country were they from? Allegedly. If you believe the moon landing was real. Who was the first person allegedly to land on the moon? And which country were they from? America, Neil Armstrong. Jesus got it correct on both terms. Tristan, you got it half right. Good job, you guys. Alrighty. What was the name of the Ukrainian nuclear power plant that was the site of a nuclear disaster in April 1986? You scared the crap out of me.
There's a piece of glass that was in my foot.
Oh, there was a piece of glass in your foot. Wow.
It's Chernobyl's one, sir.
Huh. My wife come in here and answered it for you guys. It's Chernobyl. She got it right, too.
Love you, Mama.
It was Chernobyl. She sniped it from you guys. Let's see if y'all typed it to get it right, though. I know my chat's a little delayed, so let's see what y'all said. Yes, Jesus pulled it out as well. It is Chernobyl. Alrighty.
Were they in Germany?
No,
Where were
Ukraine.
Oh, Ukraine.
During World War II, Allied troops stormed the beaches of Normandy. Which country is this in? During World War II, Allied troops stormed the beaches of Normandy. Which country is this in? Oh, the next one. The next one. I can't wait to do the next one. Let's get this one over with. During World War II, Allied troops stormed the beaches of Normandy. Which country is Normandy in? France. There you go, Jesus. You got it. It is France. In which country? Debatable. What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm shutting my door so I can smoke.
Okay, sweetheart. Love you. You've been having a rough day. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I hope our streams are helping you. Is Matt live as well? Wow. We always be going live together, don't we? Tristan, it was not Germany. It was France. Alright. In which country was the Battle of Culloden fought in 1746? In which country was the Battle of Culloden fought in 1746? Jesus, I'm looking at you. Spotlight's on you, brother. I'm looking at you, Jesus. The ball is in your court. Scotland, there you go. You pulled it out, brother. You pulled it out. Yes, that's why I was excited. That was you. That was for you, that question. Who fought in the 100 Years' War? Who fought in the 100 Years' War? Two countries fought in the 100 Years' War. What were they? France and England, it is, well, yeah, Britain and England, same place, right? Am I dumb? I guess I'll accept that. The question is Britain and France, but I mean France and England, France and Britain, same damn difference. You guys got it right. Alrighty. Who was the first emperor of Rome? Who was the first emperor of Rome?
That's a hard
Hey Michelle, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Who was the first emperor of Rome? Look what I got, guys. I got some more Funyuns. Not Caesar. Not Caesar, Jesus. It starts with an A. It starts with an A. Oh, shit. I about spilled my dip spit. That wouldn't have been good. Who was the first emperor of Rome? My chat moved, but nobody typed. What the hell? Pass? Alrighty, the correct answer is Augustus. Augustus was the first emperor of Rome. Alrighty. Which Greek goddess was the Parthenon dedicated to? Which Greek goddess was the Parthenon dedicated to? Tristan, you're being very loud at the moment, bud. Which Greek goddess was the Parthenon dedicated to? Athena. It was definitely Athena. Good job, good job. I was dropping in Matt's chat real quick to say what's up to him. It was Athena. Debatable? You got it right. Yes. Alrighty. Who is the king of the Olympian gods in Greek mythology? Who is the king of the Olympian gods in Greek mythology? Zeus. Jesus and Debatable pulling it out. Yes, it is definitely Zeus. Alrighty. What was the name of the ancient trade route that connected the East with the West? What is the name of the ancient trade route that connected the East and the West? This will be the last one, and then we'll swap genres for you guys. What was the name of the ancient trade route that connected the Silk Road? There you go, Jesus. You got it, brother. You got it. All right, let's see. What should we do? Let's do... You guys want to do like 70s and 80s rock trivia? You guys down for that? Do y'all know any of that? Is that something that would interest you guys? 70s and 80s like rock trivia? Alright. The first Woodstock Festival. You're not very good at that? We'll try a few, and if you can't get it, then we'll move on. My chat's so delayed. I'm sorry. I thought you guys just weren't answering me. Let's see. The first Woodstock Festival took place in which decade? The first Woodstock Festival took place in which decade? The first Woodstock Festival took place in which decade? It was not 70. It was the 60s. Alright, what do you want to do, Jesus? Give me a genre and I'll search it up. That way, you know, I wanna do something that you may be good at. That way, if you know a few, that's great. If you don't, you know, you'll learn them. Give me anything. Music, scary movies, TV shows. Do you want to do riddles instead? Let me know. I don't want to lose you guys, so I want to make sure I'm doing something that you guys want to do.
No cat. No baby. Go in there.
Geography? Okay. Alrighty. We can do some geography. I'm down for that. I know, that's what I'm saying. I think they probably all went to Matt's stream, truth be told. But it's all good. We'll just ask you questions if you're down, Jesus. Matt's the man, so I'm used to losing people to his stream. I don't take it personally. I'd be there too right now if I wasn't doing my own stream. What is the largest ocean in the world? What is the largest ocean in the world? Y'all two are driving me insane. What is the largest ocean in the world? The Pacific. Good job. Which countries border the United States? Which countries border the United States? Which countries border the United States? Rinse off my cup and give me some more ice and drink, please. Give me tea. Don't give me Mountain Dew. Rinse it off where you put your mouth too. Which countries border the United States? Canada and Mexico. Correct. Correct. I got a booger I can't talk to. What in the world? Alrighty. Canada and Mexico is correct. What is the capital of France? What is the capital of France? These damn Funyuns gonna be the death of me. No. My Funyuns.
But I got you a couple of these.
I already gave you a bunch of Funyuns. They're mine.
You gave me a total of 3.
Go sit down.
That's not a bunch.
What is the capital of France? Paris. There you go, Jesus. Good job.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What is the tallest mountain range in the world? What is the tallest mountain range in the world?
That's safe.
What is the tallest mountain range in the world? Himalayas. There you go. There you go. It is Himalayas, indeed. What is the world's southernmost continent? What is the world's southernmost continent? What is the world's southernmost continent? There, I'm gonna dance. Get you guys going. Alright? Don't make me get up and twerk. I will. It is Antarctica, definitely.
Let him exercise.
What country is home to the pyramids of Giza? What country is home to the pyramids of Giza? Egypt! Yes, 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 indeed. It is Egypt. There you go, coffee coming in. It is Egypt. What continent is also a country? What continent is also a country? What continent is also a country? Australia. Yes, it is Australia. I was going to say, that's not a knife. This is a knife. Dog Bread coming in. What's up, Dog Bread? How you doing? It is Australia. Yes, yes. Alrighty. Which country has the highest population in the world? Which country has the highest population in the world? This country is very, very oversaturated with people. It is India. It is definitely India, not China. It is India. Good job, Jesus. Coffee said China too. It's India. Very, very oversaturated with people in India. Very crowded country. Very, very crowded country. What continent is home to the Nile River? This one is tricky because I know what I'd say, but it's not the correct answer.
It has the Nile crocodile.
Which continent is home to the Nile River? Continent. That's why I'm saying that, because I would say something and be totally wrong. Indian food vendors are the best. Nah, you don't want to eat that Indian street food. That's what I've been told. Africa, indeed, it is Africa. I'm sorry, I can't stop eating Funyuns. The correct answer is Africa. Yes, yes, yes. You guys got it. Alrighty. In which country is Machu Picchu located? In which country is it Machu Picchu or Machu Picchu? I think it's Machu Picchu.
Yeah, it's that.
In which country is Machu Picchu located? In which country is Machu Picchu located?
Shut that off.
I'm not of this, what you called. Yes, it is Peru. Definitely, it is Peru. Alrighty. What country is shaped like a boat? What country is shaped like a boat?
How do you know?
There's your hint. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Mesopotamia, not Mesopotamia. Which country is shaped like a boat?
What a hint.
I'm doing that because that's what everybody does for this country.
I know.
They talk with their... Yes, Italy. There you go. Tokyo is the capital of which country? Tokyo is the capital of which country? Italy, a boot. Did I said boot. I said boat. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. That's my bad. I'm an idiot. Why is there a big stream delay? I have no clue. There shouldn't be. I don't know. Japan. Good job. Good job. It is Japan, you guys. Good job. I apologize for the delay. I really don't know how to... I'm still learning how to use, like, Streamlabs and stuff, so I really don't know how, like, to fix it. Alright, let's see. What else do we got on here? Which country has the most pyramids in the world? Which country has the most pyramids in the world? Which country has the most pyramids in the world? I can't believe I said boat. Not Egypt, not Mexico. Not Egypt, not Mexico. I wouldn't have got this right either. I would have said Egypt. That would have been my guess.
Yeah, that's mine too.
But it's not correct.
How is that not correct?
I didn't even know this country had pyramids, if I'm being honest. Not China. The correct answer is Sudan. Sudan has the most pyramids in the world. According to this, at least, what I'm doing.
Daddy, I just found a cheater. He laid down at B and then just turned invisible.
What is the largest city in North America? What is the largest city in North America? I didn't know this either. I don't know geography. I'm the idiot that argued with my geography teacher in high school and told him that I lived in South America. That's actually Kathan, not Tristan. It's not New York City. It's not New York City. That's my other son talking, not Tristan. Dog bread. It's not New York City though, believe it or not.
Daddy, can I come out?
No. You guys got another guess? Yes, Mexico City. Aaron pulled it out. It is Mexico City. Good job, good job, good job. But I live in East USA. Yes, I live in East USA. Well, yeah. East USA, but technically I'm part of the South. And my logic was I live in South America because I live in the South of the United States. So I live in South America. That was my logic that I tried to argue. I know I'm an idiot. Oh well. I was also like 17 and I knew everything, you know? We were all there once, right?
No.
Alrighty. What percentage of Earth's water is not held in the ocean? What percentage of Earth's water is not held in the ocean?
Tristan's not playing with her.
3%. Dog bread pulled it out. Yes, it is definitely 3%. Alrighty. How many countries sit on the equator? How many countries sit on the equator? How many countries sit on the equator? I wouldn't know this one either.
Go play. You don't need your brother to play. Or you can go lay your butt in mama's bed and go take a nap. Look at me now.
Not 20. Not 20.
3.
Coffee, if you're still here, I'll give you a hint because I don't know how to give anybody else a hint. But if you're still here, Coffee, I told you I have this number tattooed on me somewhere earlier today when we did our live stream together.
Then I'll make the choice for you.
If she's not here, I'll go ahead and give you guys the correct answer.
Go play.
Give her a second to see if she's still here. How many countries sit on the equator? Let me give y'all a couple more seconds. What's up? How you doing, Kelly?
Who got a new?
Alrighty, the correct answer is 13. Excuse me, 69. If only, right? The correct answer is 13 countries sit on the equator. You was about to say that, Dog Bread? Alright, well, I'll just say you said it then, alright? How about that? We'll just say you said it. I have that number tattooed at the top of my back in Roman numerals. So my wife has it on her left shoulder blade as well. It's the date that me and her started dating. August the 13th, 2010. What is the name of the highest uninterrupted waterfall in the world? What is the name of the highest uninterrupted waterfall in the world?
I don't know, but I can tell you what country it's in.
I'll give you another one. Where is my foot about to go if my son doesn't be quiet? Where is my foot about to go if my son doesn't be quiet? Victoria Falls, not Victoria Falls, Jesus, not Victoria Falls. You gave us a hard genre, Jesus. You gave us a hard genre. Not Niagara, not Niagara. Thank heaven. Asphalt. That's what I do when I sit on the toilet. Oh. Thank heaven. You may find this in heaven. It's something you'd find in heaven. Angel Falls. There you go. You got it, Jesus. You got it. You pulled it out. Where is the largest desert located? Where is the world's largest desert located? And the answer may surprise you. Stick around and find out. Because I definitely didn't know this.
What would you guess?
I would have guessed like Nevada or something.
Okay, you're way off.
Or Arizona. Somewhere where there's like...
deserts all around?
Yeah, but nowhere close. This place is nowhere close.
Yeah, I would.
Not the Sahara. Not the Sahara. Not Africa. It is indeed Antarctica. Jesus pulled it off. It's Antarctica. I wouldn't have guessed that at all.
Antarctica is an ice place.
That's apparently where the largest desert in the world is located.
Literally ice.
It's not Antarctica because that's a tundra. According to this, it says that's the largest desert in the world. According to this. Now, it could be wrong. But I am using Google and a website from Google for my source. I'm using Reader's Digest as my source. So, I mean, I guess there's a possibility it could be wrong. But it does say the world's largest desert is located in Antarctica. Alrighty. What country is home to the Leaning Tower of Pisa? What country is home to the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Oh, I almost caught that fly. Italy! Jesus and Dog Bread both pulling it out. Yes, it is Italy. Alrighty. Dog Bread, since you're here right now, since we got at least 2 people in here to answer questions, give me another topic to quiz on. Do you, we just did geography. Do you want to do music? Do you want to do movies? TV shows? What would you like to do more trivia on? You let me know. We'll do that. We'll try to do that topic. Oh, my back's itching.
Bro, that guy is cheating. Hello?
History. Alrighty. You want to do world history or like a specific history of a certain place, or just world history in general? I'm going to assume you're going to say world history. Let's see if I'm right. I want to play, yes, world history. I want to play GeoGuessr. I thought about playing GeoGuessr on stream one day, but I absolutely suck at it. I absolutely suck at GeoGuessr, but I do enjoy playing it. Yo, little bro in the back, no, everyone who is better than you is cheating. Not everyone who is better than you is cheating.
The dude was shooting through walls.
It's called Full Metal Jacket. They shoot through walls.
No. He was behind a wall with a sniper. He killed me 3 times in this game. And I didn't even know where it was.
Well, I can promise you, if I had cheats, I'd kill you a lot more than 3 times. Alrighty.
Yeah, but I've also been hiding.
Shut your face! Jesus Christ! I'm gonna put you in a tent in the backyard. Which U.S. president delivered a series of radio addresses known as fireside chats? Which U.S. president delivered a series of radio addresses known as fireside chats? Exactly. That's what I say, Dog Bread. Which U.S. president delivered a series of radio addresses known as fireside chats? What'd you get us into, Dog Bread? I don't know this shit. Not Eisenhower. Not Eisenhower. That probably didn't help you guys at all, but I did some initials. FDR, there you go. Dog Bread knew it. Or he Googled it fast. Who knows what he did, but he got it right. Alrighty. Which Roman Empire? JFK, not JFK. Which Roman Empire accidentally set fire to the Library of Alexander? Which Roman Empire accidentally set fire to the Library of Alexandria? Damn, Funyuns, man. I can't stop thinking about them. Which Roman emperor accidentally set fire to the Library of Alexandria? Caesar! Good job. Jesus got it. Damn it. Hide these from me or something. Alright. It was Caesar. The question was which Roman emperor accidentally set fire to the Library of Alexandria? Yes, Julius Caesar. You got it. Alright, who killed Alexander Hamilton in a duel? Who killed Alexander Hamilton in a duel? Nerd. Nero. Oh, you talking about Nero? Ain't that from The Matrix? Fun fact for you, my favorite wrestler's middle name is Nero. Who killed Alexander Hamilton in a duel? Shivers? I did? Nero did it too. It wasn't by accident though. Really? Yes, dog bread. It was Aaron Burr. Aaron Burr killed Alexander Hamilton in a duel. All right. Which Carthaginian general invaded Italy by crossing the Alps with an army of elephants? Which Carthaginian general invaded Italy by crossing the Alps with an army of elephants? Let me try to read that one more time without fucking it up. Which Carthaginian general invaded Italy by crossing the Alps with an army of elephants? Not Alexander.
Hamilton.
Hannibal is correct. There you go. Dogbread knows his history. He knows his history.
I don't.
Jesus coming in with it after him. Yes, it's Hannibal. The Surgeon General. Which pandemic affected a third of the world's population near the end of World War I? Which pandemic affected a third of the world's population near the end of World War I? The Spanish flu. Jesus pulled it out. It is the Spanish flu. Good job, Jesus. Good job, good job. Alrighty. Who was the first Tsar of Russia? Who was the first Tsar of Russia? Not polio. Who was the first Tsar of Russia? Do you know the answer? Oh boy, look at that sexy man right there. Yes. Nicholas, not Nicholas. Not Nicholas. Ivan the Terrible is correct, dog bread. Ivan the Terrible is correct. Yes, yes, yes. Who was the first black mayor of Los Angeles? Who was the first black mayor of Los Angeles? I do believe Mama told you to play in your room or you're going to take a nap. Well, I don't want you screaming in the background of my damn stream. No, you won't be quiet. That's the thing. Who was the first black mayor of Los Angeles? I don't know why, but that almost made me spit my tea out. Wesley Snipes is not correct. I don't know why that was funny. I almost spit my tea out. I'm not even sure I even understand who Wesley Snipes is, but for some reason that made me want to spit my tea out. Isn't he an actor? Am I wrong about that? I don't think anyone is guessing this. Alright, the correct answer is Tom Bradley.
Hey,
Tom Bradley is the correct answer.
You were the first black president?
He's Blade. Alright, okay. So he is an actor. Who is considered the first American serial killer? Who is considered the first American serial killer?
Serial killers.
There is also a theory going around that this person and Jack the Ripper were the same person. And there's actually a lot of facts to back it up. Although it'll never be proven one way or the other. But given not Ed Gein, nope. Ted Bundy, not Ted Bundy. It is speculated that this person and Jack the Ripper were the same person. Not Billy the Kid. You guys ready for the correct answer? Or you want to guess one more time? Alrighty. I think you are on the right track, Hands of Seed. The correct answer is H.H. Holmes. H.H. Holmes was considered the first American serial killer. And I watched a whole documentary about how they suspect him and Jack the Ripper are the actual same person. Believe it or not. Which 13th century British document declared that no one, including the king, is above the law? Which 13th century British document declared that no one, including the king, is above the law? Your autocorrect got your ass, Jesus. Magna Carta is correct. I know that's what you were trying to write. Yes. Magna Carta is correct. It said Magazine Carter. Dogbread, you're correct as well. Yes. Oh boy, that autocorrect got me though. What was the name of the theater where Abraham Lincoln was shot? What was the name of the theater where Abraham Lincoln was shot? It should have been called, hey yo, watch your back. That's what it should have been called. Hey yo, don't get too into the play. A bullet might hit you. Be aware of your surroundings. Oh no, it seems one of your son's baseballs broke my window. Cinema World. The correct answer is Ford Theater. Yes, Dogbread got it right. It was Ford Theater. What Roman Empire, not empire. What Roman emperor famously converted to Christianity? What Roman emperor famously converted to Christianity? What Roman emperor famously converted to Christianity? Cinema World. Oh. Constantine. Yes, you guys got it right. Aaron and Dogbread got it right. It is indeed Constantine. It's also a great movie, too, if you've never seen the movie Constantine. Which ancient Egyptian goddess was depicted as a cat? Which ancient Egyptian goddess was depicted as a cat? Good luck. I wouldn't know this one.
I don't know it.
Who can Google the fastest? Or Alexa, or whatever. ChatGPT. Which ancient Egyptian goddess was depicted as a cat? Ra? Not Ra. Not Ra. Ishtar. Not Ishtar. Not Cleopatra. That was indeed a queen, not a goddess. I'll give you a hint. It starts with a B, but I still don't know if anybody would get it. It starts with a letter B. Not Horus. You guys ready for that correct answer? I'll give you a countdown. Not Baal. Baal's a demon, ain't he? If I ain't mistaken. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alrighty, the correct answer is Bastet. Bastet was the Egyptian goddess that was Bubba Gump, that was depicted as a cat, not Bubba Gump. Bro said Baal. Isn't that a demon? Isn't Baal or Baal a demon? What was Johnny Appleseed's real name? What was Johnny Appleseed's real name? The laughing emoji facepalm. What was Johnny Appleseed's real name?
How was I supposed to know that?
I don't know who Johnny Appleseed is. It sounds made up. Alrighty, the correct answer is John Chapman. John Chapman. He said it sounds made up. It does sound made up. What word was found carved into a tree on Roanoke Island in 1590? What word was found carved into a tree on Roanoke Island in 1590 when a whole entire civilization disappeared without any explanation? This word still has no meaning to historians to this day, as far as I'm aware, at least. What word was found carved into a tree on Roanoke Island in 1590? Be gone. No, not be gone. Come on, Jesus, you got this. Come on, pull something out. Shit happens. That would have been funny as hell to find, wouldn't it? Ancient civilization, just shit happens and a bunch of abandoned tents and stuff. One random guy's left over, curled in a ball in the corner of his tent. He's got a smiley face on his shirt that says shit happens, like the one from Forrest Gump. He's just like, he's just rocking. Shit happens. Shit happens. What happened to you, brother? Shit happens. You guys ready for the correct answer? The correct answer is Croatoan. Croatoan. Who assassinated John F. Kennedy? Who assassinated John F. Kennedy? Marilyn Monroe's Poonanny, I think, wasn't it? Is that the correct answer? Just playing, guys. Who assassinated John F. Kennedy? Croatoan. Croatoan. It is indeed Oswald. Jesus, it was Oswald. Lee Harvey Oswald. Alrighty. What were the names of Christopher Columbus's ships? What were the names of Christopher Columbus's ships? They should have been, let's raid all these other islands and enslave the people on it looking for their gold, because that's what really happened. Not what they teach us. And these dadgum natives didn't even have gold. Didn't even know what the hell it was. They raid these natives' islands, enslave them, kill them, looking for gold. But he gets this big, good name, right? But nobody talks about the actual history of him. The La Plata, Santa Maria. Santa Maria was one of them. Not La Plata. But it's close. Ponta is close. It's not Ponta, though. The Mayflower, not the Mayflower. That was the Pilgrims. Gabriella Mendenhall. How are you doing? How you doing, Gabriella? Thank you for coming in. The correct answer is the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Alrighty. What disease was also called the Black Death? What disease was also called the Black Death? Pinta, yeah, it was Pinta, not Ponta. What disease was also called the Black Death? Which plague, Jesus? Which plague? There was lots of plagues. Which one is it? And it wasn't COVID. Darn that made-up ass disease. Unpopular opinion, I know. But I don't believe COVID was real. Yes, I know, shocking. I think it wasn't no worse than the actual flu that kills millions of people every year, and nobody talks about it. Bubonic plague. Yes, it was the bubonic plague. It was the bubonic plague. Alrighty. What was the first nation to send an astronaut to space?
That's easy.
Rats won. Yeah. When the doctors were dripped out. Yeah, with the big long beak thing on their face with the herbs stuffed in it. Yes, they actually looked cool as shit.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
those are plague doctors.
Plague doctors, yeah, they look cool as shit. Didn't they have some plague doctors on some of the Assassin's Creeds? The Soviet Union, Russia, yes. USSR, Soviet Union, yes. It was the Soviet Union, Russia, yeah. You guys are correct. What two rivers defined the Mesopotamian region? What two rivers defined the Mesopotamian region? I'm going to apologize ahead of time. If I fart here in a second, you guys are going to hear it. But I need to fart. So, I apologize ahead of time. Oh, there we go. Prometheus. What is Prometheus? Oh, for the last. Which two rivers define the Mesopotamian region? Mesopotamian River? No, nope, not it. There's two rivers. They start with T and E. Their names start with the letter T and the letter E.
Pacific.
I don't think I would have got this either. So don't feel bad. If you guys need a pass, just let me know. Oh, 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 it's magic. You know. Never believe it's not so. The river and El River. Okay, Euphrates is one of them, Aaron. Yes, Euphrates is one of them. Now, what is the other one? It is the blank and the Euphrates. I believe weren't these two rivers mentioned in the Bible? If I'm not mistaken. I think both of these rivers were mentioned by name in the Bible, if I remember correctly. I could be tripping though. The blank and the Euphrates River. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The answer is the Tigris and the Euphrates. You should know you swam in them. Wow, really? It is the Tigris and Euphrates. In what year did the Vietnam War end? In what year did the Vietnam War end? I don't know. All I know is America pulled the hell out of there. We said, nah, these motherfuckers are crazy. These motherfuckers are crazy right here. We're pulling out of this war.
What war?
Oh, that's your hint. Oh, wait. Vietnam. Never mind. What year did the Vietnam War end? America said, F this shit, I'm out. 1970 what, dog bread? 1970 what? It is in the 70s, but what year specifically in the 70s? Not 71. Not 72. Getting closer. What year did the Vietnam War end? Dogbread, it was 1975. Yes, you got it. In there somewhere. I see it. It was 1975. I'll give it to you. He said, shit, I just type every damn one of them. It's got to be the right one in there. Alrighty. Who drew the famous illustration known as the Vitruvian Man? Who drew the famous illustration known as the Vitruvian Man?
Woo woo!
Van Gogh. It wasn't Van Gogh, it was Da Vinci. There you go, Jesus, you got it. It was Da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Shut up. Da Vinci is correct. Leonardo DiCaprio, no. Who wrote The Republic? Who wrote The Republic? Can you tell Lee? Tell Lee what? What's up, Alexa, by the way? How you doing? Oh, tell him that you're ready for y'all's collab? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, give me. The Republic of what? It just says who wrote The Republic. I'm guessing whatever it is called just The Republic. Not Moses. Okay, the correct answer is Play-Doh. Play-Doh is the correct answer. Not Play-Doh like you play with. Play-Doh like Plato. Jesus said, fuck, I don't know. I ain't no damn genius.
Neither are you.
Alright, and yeah, I wouldn't get none of these right if I didn't have the thing. What is the name of the period of starvation lasting from 1845 to 1852? Let me see if Lee is online and I'll message him for you, Alexa. The one time he's not live. He always be live. What is the name of the period of starvation lasting from 1845 to 1852? Not the Great Depression. Not the Great Depression. I'll email him for you, alright? The Grapes of Wrath, not the Grapes of Wrath. I'll email him for you, Alexa.
Tristan. Are you okay? Huh?
The potato famine! Yes, 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 yes. It is indeed the potato famine. Alrighty, the message is sent, Alexa. I emailed him for you. I said you are ready for the collab. Alrighty, alrighty. Let me find y'all a good one. Who wrote the Iliad? Jesus, I'm looking at you. Who wrote the Iliad? You just answered this a minute ago and it wasn't correct, but it is for this one. Look in the chat. Whoever can type it again first is getting the correct answer. Well, that's why you can't get a hold of him, Alexa. His damn email address that he's got in his YouTube channel is not right. Because I just emailed it and it ain't working. Not Moses. Not Moses. Who wrote the Iliad? Homer! Yes, y'all both got it right. I seen it pop up at the same time. Jesus and Aaron got it right. What year did Australia stop being a penal colony? What year did Australia stop being a penal colony? Sorry I couldn't help more, Alexa. His email and his thing is wrong. Because it just told me it's not an email. What year did Australia stop being a penal colony? I guess the minute they became trans, right? No, I'm playing. You guys get it? Lord, I apologize for that right there and be with the starving pygmies down there in New Guinea. Amen. Not 1950, Jesus. Not 1950. Earlier than that. Earlier than that. Way earlier. Almost 100 years earlier. Not 2025. Alright, the correct answer is 1868. Alright, you guys ready to swap up genres again? Y'all want to do riddles, or do you want to do another trivia genre? Let me know in the comments or in the chat. Let me know. 1850 was closer to 1868. I know there's a little bit of delay in the chat. I'll let it catch up. That gum dip gets all in my teeth, man. I hate it, but I gotta have it. Let me know. Do y'all want to do riddles? Okay, you're split. We got riddles, we got trivia. Well, let's do a few riddles then, since we haven't done those yet, and then we can come back to some more trivia. Is that alright with everybody? You're good for whatever? Alright, awesome. Alrighty. What is so fragile that saying its name breaks it? What is so fragile that saying its name breaks it? Silence is correct. Silence is correct. Dog bread. Dog bread pulling it out. Alright. What breaks yet never falls? And what falls yet never breaks? I'll keep my mouth shut on this one. Good one, good one. What breaks yet never falls? And what falls yet never breaks? I appreciate that, Alexa. People need to update their email address in their channel description if they don't use it no more or it's not correct. You know what I mean? Are these the same ones from last stream? No, it's a different source. Why, did I ask this one already? I suppose some of them are the same. That'll just make it easier. No, I'm playing. I'll try to do ones that I know for a fact that I haven't done yet. And if I see too many that I've already done, I'll swap up. I'll swap up. Let me see if I can find a different source. It's hard sometimes when you've done a bunch of streams with the same stuff because you're gonna run into the same things. You asked these two? Okay. There we go. I see a few new ones here. Alright. The strongest people cannot hold me for more than 5 minutes, even though I am the lightest thing. What am I? The strongest people cannot hold me for more than 5 minutes, even though I am the lightest thing. What am I? I apologize about that, dog bread. The correct answer to the last one before I tried to find a new source was day and night. But the strongest people, I got 5 more minutes of on the elliptical. Hell yeah, doing some exercise. I hear that. I need to do that. The strongest people cannot hold me for more than 5 minutes, even though I am the lightest thing. Love, not love. I would say most people would have a hard time holding it for a minute, much long 5 minutes. That's your hint. You don't know? Alright, the correct answer is your breath. A fart. Correct answer was your breath. I am a 5-letter word, but when you add 2 letters, I become shorter. What word am I? I am a 5-letter word, but when you add 2 letters, I become shorter. What am I? What word am I?
Daddy, that one got me a little bit a few years ago, but I understand that one now. It's pretty easy. Oh, Daddy, I got the best play.
Awesome. I am a 5-letter word, but when you add 2 letters, yes, Jesus got it. It is short. Yes, 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 it is short. Alrighty. I am a wet coat every time you put me on. What am I? I am a wet coat every time you put me on. What am I? I am a wet coat every time you put me on. What am I? A towel? Not a towel. Paint! There you go. Aaron got it. It's a paint. It's paint. It's a wet coat of paint every time you put it on. What starts with gas and is made from 10 letters? What starts with gas and is made from 10 letters? What starts with gas and is made with 10 letters? You guys are going to love the next one. Anybody who's got a little bit of a perverted mind is going to love the next one.
Hey.
What starts with gas and is made from 10 letters? A postal truck? Not a postal truck. Why the devil face, dog bread? Why the devil face? What did I do? What starts with gas and is made from 10 letters? Supernovas. Nope. The correct answer is an automobile. An automobile starts with gas and is made from 10 letters. Alrighty. What goes in hard when it comes out? What goes in hard is soft when it comes out and you have to blow continuously. What goes in hard is soft when it comes out and you have to blow continuously. What goes in hard is soft when it comes out and you have to blow continuously.
Is the answer perverted?
No.
Okay, then I know.
Why all the devil faces?
Because you're the devil.
You're making me think I did something, dog bread. Cut it out.
But you did do something.
What goes in hard is soft when it comes out, and you have to blow continuously. Have you been speaking to my wife? No, not at all. Not an eggplant emoji, dog bread. Not an eggplant emoji. I get what you mean by that. It's not that. You chew it. There's your hint. You chew it. Goes in hard. Is soft when it comes out, and you have to blow continuously.
A pickle.
Shut up, Kathan.
Aw.
Cutting the cheese. Not cutting the cheese. Come on, you guys know this. You used to chew this in school probably, and you got in trouble for it. Oh, you chew it, so still eggplant. No, not eggplant. At least in America, we get in trouble if we chew it in school. Gum, yes, the correct answer is gum, Jesus.
Pickle.
What joins two people but touches only one? What joins two people but touches only one? The correct answer is not a condom.
Phrasing.
Oh, well, technically that touches two, so I guess that wouldn't have been a question, a right answer anyway. I didn't think about that before I said it. I'm trying to be funny, sorry. Rewind. Alright, there we go. We rewound that. Alright. What joins two people but touches only one? What joins two people but touches only one? A ring. Yes, a ring. A wedding ring specifically. First I am dry, then I am wet. The longer I swim, the stronger I am. What am I? First I am dry, then I am wet. The longer I swim, the stronger I am. What am I? Why do all these sound so perverted? Not a towel. But it does start with a T. It starts with a T and has 3 letters. There's your hint. And it may or may not also be the same. It may also be called the same thing as the letter that it starts with. Not sperm. Although that would make sense. First I am dry, then I am wet. The longer I swim, the stronger I am. You may drink this hot if you're in Europe or Asia. But down here in the South where we live, we put it on ice and drink it. What is it? We sweeten it and put it on ice. There's your hint. I'm actually drinking it right now. Tea, yes, it's tea. It's tea, it's tea, it's tea. Alrighty. Let's see. One that I haven't done yet. One that I've never done. One that I have never done. What does a dog do that a man wears? What does a dog do that a man wears? Oi, mate, I reckon you'd like a cup of tea, innit? Oi, mate, I reckon you'd like a cup of tea, innit? What does a dog do that a man wears? Also, a man that is very excited may do this if he's a weirdo. It grows fur. No, not fur. I can't get over your chat. Oi, mate, I reckon you'd like a cup of tea, innit? Pants! There you go. Jesus got it. It is pants. Alrighty. How can you physically stand behind someone when they are standing behind you? How can you physically stand behind someone when they are standing behind you? How can you physically stand behind someone when they are standing behind you? I almost damn said the answer. With a mirror, not with a mirror. I almost just said the answer by accident. By being omnipotent. No. You got a guess, Jesus? I don't know if you can see. There's your hint. There's your hint. How can you physically stand behind someone when they are standing behind you? Nobody's got another guess? 5, 4, 3. By both doing the 180. No, no, no. 3, 2, 1, 0. The correct answer is stand back to back. Hey, Forrest. Yeah, Bubba. I'll put my back up against yours. You just sleep with your back right back up against mine. That way we don't have to lay with our heads in the mud. Which month is 28 days long? Which month is 28 days long? This one is a trick answer.
Hey, can I give him a hint?
No, you can shut it. Which month is 28 days long? February? Well, you're not wrong. But think about it. I said the answer is a trick answer. Which month is 28 days long? Y'all aren't wrong, but you're not right either. Your birthday's a leap year, Jesus? That's cool. My birthday is also in February. Mine's February the 18th. Which month is 28 days long? It's a trick answer. All of them. There you go. Dog bread pulling it out. Yes, it is all of them. All of them have 28 days in them.
No, they don't.
What do you call 2 ants from Italy? What do you call 2 ants from Italy? This one's funny. Facepalm. What do you call 2 ants from Italy? Why does it keep doing that? What do you call 2 ants from Italy? Ah! Two ants? No, no, no. What do you call two ants from Italy? The correct answer is romance. Romance is the correct answer. What did the fridge say to the magnet? 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 Bro, get the fuck off of me. Why are you stuck on me? No, 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 not the correct answer. The correct answer is, I find you very attractive. I find you very attractive. Why did the banker split up with his partner? Why did the banker split up with his partner? Why did the banker split up with his partner? Because she was using him for money? No, 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 no. Think about something you gain when you put your money into the bank. Something you gain. Now, why did the banker split up with his partner? He was losing something that you gain when you put money into the bank.
Income?
No. He lost interest. There you go. There you go. That's correct. Why didn't the triangle like the circle? Why didn't the triangle like the circle? Why didn't the triangle like the circle? This will be the last riddle we do, and then you guys give me another genre to do on trivia. Why didn't the triangle like the circle? Because he wasn't right? No. Nope. Why didn't the triangle like the circle?
Hi, Joshua. Hey, Joshua.
What's going on?
What's up? I had the door open for you.
I know. You got me off.
Because he wasn't right. The correct answer is because it was pointless. It was pointless. Alrighty, drop a genre for trivia down in the chat. Let me know what else you guys want to do. What other kind of trivia? movies, TV shows,
You're supposed to
video games, whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah,
We'll end it on some more trivia tonight.
You move. You're supposed to be in there, not in here. Go.
Me pick? Alright, I can do that. Let's do, well shit. If my...
Daddy, did you not tell him to go in?
I got one. How about this? Because I haven't done this genre before. How about sports trivia? You guys alright with that?
No, move.
Sports trivia. I love you.
Did he just come in here and leave? Or is he smoking? He's smoking.
Alrighty. What's the diameter of a basketball hoop in inches? What is the diameter of a basketball hoop in inches? You know nothing about American sports? Well, then this should be interesting, because neither do I.
I would have to search this one out. Love you.
Love you. We can do a different genre. I'll pick a different one. I just thought maybe swapping it up because we haven't done sports yet. Let's see. Let's do you guys want to do Pokemon trivia again? Pokemon fine with you guys? Or cartoon trivia? You guys know cartoons? We'll swap it up. We'll do cartoon trivia. Alrighty. The correct answer, by the way, was 18 inches on the basketball goal one. What is Ned Flanders' wife's name in The Simpsons? What is Ned Flanders' wife's name in The Simpsons?
Which one?
He has multiple, but I know the
Yeah,
other
first
two.
one.
Turn this light on.
Sorry.
What is Ned Flanders' wife's name in The Simpsons? Madge, not Madge. Maud. Yeah, you're trying to say Maud. Okay, yeah, it is Maud. When the Tasmanian Devil made his debut, who starred in the cartoon? When the Tasmanian Devil made his debut, who starred in the cartoon?
Blanket. Give him my PlayStation one.
When the Tasmanian Devil made his debut, who starred in the cartoon?
I'll set it right here for you.
When the Tasmanian Devil debuted, who starred in the cartoon?
Dude, my hair is everywhere.
Mosquitoes and this thing are so stupid. Mosquitoes, they're like a type of missile that comes straight down on you. And if you're not under something, you just die. There's no way to block it or anything. Yeah, it's a very easy one to get.
Alright, the correct answer is Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny is the correct answer. What is the real identity of the Riddler in the Batman comics? What is the real identity of the Riddler in the Batman comics? Are you guys getting tired of playing? I'm not. Enigma, there we go. Somebody got it. Jesus got it. Yes, Enigma. The Flintstones is one of the most popular cartoons in history, but which period is it based? The Flintstones is one of the most popular cartoons in history, but which period is the series based?
On?
I think we lost Dog Bread. We'll see you later, Dog Bread. Jesus, your formidable opponent is working tonight, unfortunately. She had to do, they put her on dinner. Not Jurassic. It's an age. What age was the series? There's your hint. Age. The blank age. There's Trish. What's up, bestie? How you doing? Nice to finally see you here. I see you didn't die with your husband driving. I see you didn't die. You made it home safely. I hope he's not listening to me.
That's mine. That's very comfy.
The Stone Age. Good job, Jesus. You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
All right. What is the alternative name for Mickey Mouse? What is the alternative name for Mickey Mouse?
What is alternative?
I'm good, LOL. LOL with pucker butt. Woo! He must be a bad driver then. Or he drives too fast or something. You said you were puckered the whole way home, huh? I've been in situations like that. You puckered up so tight that you're afraid you're gonna give yourself a what is it called when you can't poop? Somebody help me here.
I don't know.
When you can't poop, you're
Nope.
constipated. There you go. Your butthole so puckered you afraid you're gonna make yourself constipated. Steamboat Willie, not Steamboat Willie.
That was the original.
Trish, do you know the answer? What is the alternative name for Mickey Mouse? What is the alternative name for Mickey Mouse? Oh, yeah, you live up in the mountains, so I guess there is a lot of curvy roads, huh? I wouldn't be able to drive it. Diamond, not Diamond. The correct answer is Mortimer Mouse. Mortimer Mouse. The word Simba originated from which language in The Lion King? The word Simba originated from which language in The Lion King? keep looking over at my dadgum Streamlabs to see the chat, and I keep going, man, who is that sexy guy in the camera? No, I'm just playing.
I'll catch it if you miss it.
Zulu, not Zulu. It starts with an S. This language starts with an S. The word Simba originated from which language in The Lion King?
I was confused where it went. It disappeared. Oh. Ow.
Anybody know? Anybody know? Come on, come on, come on. Swahili, there you go. Jesus pulling it out. There you go. Alright, which cartoon series holds the longest TV series and sitcom in terms of episodes and seasons in the United States? Which cartoon series holds the longest TV series and sitcom in terms of episodes and seasons in the United States? No need to apologize, Trish. No need to apologize. I cooked and ate before I came on stream. That way I wasn't having to rush my stream and cook for everybody. Plus, the kids got school tomorrow, so they don't need to be eating too late. I made chicken bacon ranch cheesy pasta from this thing. It's like one of those skillet meals, and some mashed potatoes. The Simpsons, correct. It is The Simpsons. Who is the antagonist in The Lion King? Who is the antagonist in The Lion King? I wonder where Angel of Death went. They answered 2 questions and disappeared.
Because it hit me.
Never seen them before, but they got one of them right. Who is the antagonist in The Lion King?
I just shit myself.
This will fuck you up.
Yo, some heard you.
So he's about to fuck you up.
Yeah.
Scar, yes, it is Scar.
I think you heard that.
Y'all both got it correct. I'm about to put on my Fago screen and whoop some ass, you guys.
Why me? I didn't do nothing.
Alrighty. Have I showed you my Fago screen, Joshua? Come here. Hey, you guys, I'm only putting it on to show my nephew. So, I'm not going anywhere. I just want to show my nephew. So, like, if I go to the bathroom or whatever, I hit my mute mic.
Okay.
Do what? Yeah, that's fine. If I go to the bathroom or something, or I have to beat the crap out of the kids, I'm just playing, by the way. I put my mic on mute, and I click this. You like that, don't you? Alrighty, alrighty. Alright. Where was I at? Who was the person responsible for the original version of Mickey Mouse's voice? Who was the person responsible for the original version of Mickey Mouse's voice? If you're hungry, I cooked earlier. It's in the fridge. You can make you a plate.
I'm allergic.
Oh, got you. Well, you know us. Your family. I'll feed you. I don't give a shit.
I saw Funyuns and I was like, ooh, big skinny.
Who was the person responsible for the original Walt Disney? Jesus, pulling it out. He said, I don't know if you saw that. I dropped some diaper wipes. It goes too fast. But yes, it was Walt Disney.
Mind if I play you?
Sure.
What strange reason was Donald Duck banned in Finland? What strange reason was Donald Duck banned in Finland? Wow, I love Finland. I didn't even know this. What strange reason was Donald Duck banned in Finland? I almost wore my tea, guys. Good lord. What you cooking up, Trish? What you cooking up good tonight for supper?
I like a grilled cheese.
We just ate supper, son.
Yeah.
What do you mean, can you make a grilled cheese? You got a tapeworm. I swear you do.
I'm stealing your paper figure, Daddy.
His eggplant was too big? No.
I'm stealing this from you. Daddy.
Chicken. You're cooking chicken. Nice, nice.
I'm taking this.
The answer is he never wore pants. They banned him because he never wore pants. Which cartoon series features futuristic flying cars in each episode? Which cartoon series features futuristic flying cars in each episode? I didn't actually used to watch this show when I was little. My dad liked it when I was growing up. I didn't. They had a crossover episode with the Flintstones, though. Fun fact. What are you laughing at, Trish? Because he said the eggplant emoji was too big? The Jetsons. Yes, you both pulling it out at the same time. That is correct. It is indeed the Jetsons. What vegetable type does Popeye utilize as last-minute source of strength? What vegetable type does Popeye utilize as a last-minute source of strength? Yeah, you're laughing. I figured that's what you were laughing at. By the way, don't be telling everybody about that other music channel. It's in my channel description, but don't be telling everybody about it, because that music ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? They might look at me and be like, what the hell kind of shit are you making? Spinach. Yes, it is spinach. Trish pulled it out first that time. Good job, Trish. What is the dog's name in the series Tom and Jerry?
What? He's about to whip that.
What is the dog's name in the series Tom and Jerry? I didn't even know there was a dog in this series.
Oh, yeah, it's the big one. It beats up. Oh, Jerry? Shut up, Caitlin. I'm over here doing
What is the dog's name in the series Tom and Jerry?
I know.
I don't.
I had a friend, well, I guess he wasn't really my friend. There was a dude that I went to school with that this was his nickname.
I think I know it.
Firing range?
Hey, this is a Black Ops 6 camo on here.
Not Brutus, not Bully. The correct answer is Spike. Alright.
Daddy.
Spike was the correct answer. Winnie the Pooh is one of the most iconic cartoons of all time. But what is Winnie the Pooh's original name? Winnie the Pooh is one of the more iconic cartoons of all times. But what is Winnie the Pooh's original name? I didn't know this. I thought it was Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently it's not. It's not eggplant emoji Jesus either. Watch, he's going to put an eggplant emoji.
His name's Jesus. Why is he putting eggplant emoji?
Somebody want to hand me that dip can back so I can throw it at him, because the other one I have has dip in it. Weenie the Shoe? Not Weenie the Shoe. The correct answer is Edward Bear. And eggplant emoji. There you go. I figured that's what you'd do. It's Edward Bear, apparently. I didn't know that either. Which cartoon character serves as the official mascot for Warner Bros. Entertainment? Which cartoon character serves as the official mascot for Warner Bros. Entertainment? What's up, Doc?
So that.
Trish loves them eggplant emojis. She keep laughing at them. Bugs Bunny, yes. What's up, Doc? Let's see. Okay, here you go. Y'all won't know this one probably. But I bet my kids will know the answer. I bet my kids will know the answer. What is Everest's favorite food in the cartoon series Paw Patrol? What is Everest's favorite food in the cartoon series Paw Patrol? I bet my daughter knows.
Yeah, she does.
You need to go take a shower now.
He also needs to clip his nails.
Absolutely now. I'm not, like now. Get up and go take you a shower. The smell that I just smelled from you was ungodly. The correct answer is liver. Liver is the correct answer. Trish putting 2 eggplant emojis.
Has too much recoil.
Which cartoon series showcases a fighter trapped in the future who must conquer a demon?
What if data didn't sit still? What if intelligence moved with us, activated in real time, where decisions are being made? Cotality turns data into clarity, insight into action. Cotality. Intelligence beyond
no longer a
bounds.
thing anymore.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
I thought it was. I've seen it before.
They ended Cartoon Network a few years ago.
Seen it. I've seen that. I've watched it.
I'm going to prove you wrong, Kathan, since you don't know how to shut up.
Okay.
2008, Cartoon Network was discontinued. Futurama, not Futurama. It involves a man that carries a sword, and it is set in the same exact city as the Powerpuff Girls, just at different times in history. There's your hint. Fun fact, a lot of people did not know that this show and Powerpuff Girls shared the same city.
Oh, you know.
Hmm?
Hey, I didn't say you could play this. I said, hey, let's be real. How are you?
Not He-Man. The correct answer was Samurai Jack.
Who?
Samurai Jack.
When and where?
Let's see. Let me give y'all one that y'all may know. Who is Yogi Bear's best friend? Who is Yogi Bear's best friend? Abe. Abe. He says it in the show all the time. Who is Yogi Bear's best friend? Joshua back there knows it. You know, one of these days you're going to come over before I start streaming, and I'm going to pull a switch on these guys. I'm going to start the stream, and you're going to be sitting here doing the trivia, and they're going to be like, what the hell? That'd be funny.
They've only seen him once.
Yes, Boo Boo is the correct answer. Hey, Boo Boo. Hey, Boo Boo. Alrighty, Slowpoke Rodriguez is cousins with which cartoon mouse? Slowpoke Rodriguez is cousins with which cartoon mouse?
Snowbook's a Pokemon.
Oh my god.
I told you I'd do it. I finally did it. Slowpoke Rodriguez is cousins with which cartoon mouse? I don't know eggplant emojis. The correct answer is Speedy Gonzalez. What are you laughing at? Because I twerked? Or did you miss that? Alrighty. Speedy Gonzales was the correct answer. Which show has characters named Phil, Chucky, Tommy, and Lil? Which show has characters named Phil, Chucky, Tommy, and Lil? A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. You missed it? Alright, you watching? Are you watching? Rugrats is correct. It is Rugrats. Are you watching? You don't want to miss it again. Rugrats, yes. Let me know when you're ready. Jesus, close your eyes. Too much sexy, it'll make you go blind. Alright? Let me know when you're ready. Alrighty. Rugrats was correct. Get your blood flowing and your heart pumping, right? What is the pet's name of the family in the Wild Thornberrys? I'm watching, bro. I've not gotten any in a while. What is the pet's name of the family in the Wild Thornberrys? It's all good, Jesus. It's all good. No answer is stupid. I'll give you the old school hand heart and the new one. Coffee couldn't figure this out this morning, the new hand heart. You know how people be doing it like this now, Joshua?
Yeah.
Instead of like this, they do this. I was doing that this morning to Coffee, and she couldn't figure out how to do it. It was funny. What is the pet's name of the family in the Wild Thornberrys? The monkey. He is a monkey. What is his name?
Yeah.
I can only do with that picture.
Say Pikachu or something, Jesus. Come on, man.
Bulbasaur.
It's not Pikachu. I'm just saying. Say something. Say eggplant emoji. If you guys put eggplant emojis, I'll know you don't know the answer, and I'll say the answer and move on.
Why is there so many eggs?
Or, you know, I can just end the trivia and I can just twerk it out for the rest of the stream. No, don't do that, please, God. That's more exercise than I care to do right now.
Now you need
Eggplant. Alright. The correct answer is Darwin.
Darwin? Wait, what was the question?
It was called, Shut Up, Kathan. What is the name of Goofy's son in the Extremely Goofy movie? What is the name of Goofy's son in the Extremely Goofy movie? Gorsh.
Shaggy and Scooby.
It ain't Shaggy and Scooby, Kathan.
Shaggy and Scooby. Darwin. Pickle.
Remember, eggplant emojis in the chat if you don't know the answer. There's one eggplant emojis. I think Jesus is still rambling through his brain. Who can Google it the fastest?
No one's gonna Google it.
Alrighty, I'm just going to assume in 5 seconds that you're going to put an eggplant emoji or you don't know and you're not going to put anything. So let's count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The correct answer is Max. Alrighty. Who is Bella's father in the movie Beauty and the Beast? Who is Belle's... Is it Bella or Belle? Belle. Who is Belle's father in the movie Beauty and the Beast? I'm going to check in with Matt, then go to bed. Good stream, bro. Appreciate you. All right, Jesus, man. You have a good night, all right? Tell Matt if he's still streaming when I'm done, I'll be over there. Tell him I send him my love. I'm probably going to end the stream soon anyway. Probably after this question. Because I know Trish is cooking. I know you're going to bed, so we've been live now for almost 2.5 hours, so. Who is Belle's father in the movie Beauty and the Beast? Well, end it on a... Come on, somebody's got to get the last question.
I don't know his name, but I know who it is.
Thank you, Jesus. Who is Belle's father in the movie Beauty and the Beast? The famous Disney movie about bestiality. I mean, it is. It's literally the whole baseline of that movie is bestiality. No. That's what my YouTube channel is. No eggplant. No, you don't know? All right. The correct answer is Maurice. Alrighty, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream for tonight. But, you know the drill. Before I completely end it, we're going to go through and say everybody's name that I can see. And sometimes I forget some, and I apologize. But we had Trish here. We had Jesus here. We had Debatable. We had Dog Bread. Michelle stopped in. I remember that. Coffee was here. Who else was here? Aaron was here. Tristan stopped by. Gabrielle stopped by. Let's see. Kelly, I think, stopped by. And that's all that I can see right now. So if I didn't say your name, I apologize. But I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful night. And I hope you guys come back for the next stream. Without further ado, though, we're going to go ahead